Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. This video is probably going to be uploaded a little bit late, but I had a bunch of problems recording earlier. I lost an entire recording session, so I have to do this again. I'm trying out a new method of recording, because I wasn't dissatisfied with how it turned out last time, but I just discovered that there is a new thing in Windows 10 that is basically a recorder. I'm going to get my troops back from this island. We conquered this back. This is actually really good. Like a really good spot. Like, it has a... I think this was a university before. They're building a Maktab school now. This place isn't... Well, it's still great, but it's not as good. Yeah. Visigothic Catholic. So I probably should send my, my dude here. Although, what's he doing? Yeah, he's converting a heresy, which is more important. These guys are alright. So, what to do in this session? Like I said, I'm doing a new recording thing, so I'll probably be doing this as a single episode. We could keep going after these islands here. We got one more here in Mallorca to get, and then these two over here in Sardinia. These are a little bit easier in that they're not de jure part of anything important. Aragon here. This guy sucks. Not only is he in hiding and craven, I mean, he's got one good trait, two good traits. He's got two good traits, a borderline trait, and a bad trait. Two bad traits. Then he's got derp and in hiding. And he sucks. His wife is better at everything than him. Well, I guess she's exactly as good at trick. We don't have any targets at the moment, and we have a lot of micromanaging stuff to do. I don't know how it converts into EU4, but it's still stuff that I would like to do. Like Tulu's on top of the succession list, and we can actually start reducing the money we're investing in this as people die off. Because I never did this before because I never realized I could actually do it. So let's reduce that. We can always add more money back into the fund. And of course, you always want to imprison. Oh no! He left. I think that makes him not able to be elected anymore because he fucked off. So that's okay. Did I get a penalty for that? Unhappy. I don't know what that's about, but it doesn't say anything. So we're not able to change any of our laws or anything like that. Yeah, we have very few people who are actually mad at us. A couple of dukes, probably because he's the wrong religion. What? No, because he is zealous, he won't convert. What a jerk! Well, it doesn't really matter. So, I don't really have any more targets for expansion, but I do kind of want to weaken my enemies and place people on thrones to make things a little bit more unified and, I guess, to pretty up the borders. I like this a lot. I like the King Bishop of Burgundy. This is probably my favorite dude in the whole game. Like, that's just crazy and funny. I have no idea how you get a bishop on the throne of a kingdom unless you do it on purpose. Okay, the logical target here would be the Byzantine Empire, since they have a lot of chunks near us that are a little bit unified. Like Sicily here already has people down here. Some of these things we might actually want to try to break apart, because to make it, I guess, more of a normal EU4 game, there has to be a lot of fracturization in Europe, or else you can just have big blobs of dudes. A lot of that will come about by itself, but the main thing we want to take care of, though, is the Abbasids. Abbasids are in for a hurtin' later in the game, but we don't really have the means to wait that long, really. Right now, this guy's incredibly good, so we are improving relations with him, I believe. Yeah. I don't think there's any way I could kill him. Actually, I could. Which would put his slightly worse 14-year-old son. Slightly worse. He's got less than half of his stewardship. I don't know if we want to do that, though. I would say overall, we're probably still a better character than him. Because of our diplomacy at the very least. Once you get to the Empire tier, you really need diplomacy. And we have a little... Oh, hey. Can we give you a marriage? Here, have a marriage. Another thing I probably want to do is to take advantage of the... Actually, let's let him marry his own people. I haven't been taking advantage of the fact that I can marry a bunch of people if I wanted to. I only have one son. It's not necessarily a problem, but my current wife is... Wow! I didn't realize she was 10 years older than me. 12 years older than me. It didn't really matter, but that would explain why I only have 3 children. I'd like to go for traits that can be inherited. I still haven't managed to get a Misra person to be up in the standings as far as my heirs go. Let's just find some brilliant ass people. This isn't really important. Women, not married, not ruler, prison, no religion group, because that doesn't matter. We definitely want them to be adults. Okay. So let's just... Geniuses. Well, there's nobody who's young. The youngest one is 31. Okay. That's probably... And she's got terrible choice. But quick. More promising. Well, the youngest is 30. There's a Carriagite here. She's probably actually... Oh, there's a 26-year-old here. Why didn't it sort properly? Why isn't it sorting? It sorted that right. Okay, let's just go to the bottom here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And nobody with a... Well, here we go. Elusive Shadow. One who's quick, and let's see if we can't get... Oh, it... Oh? What's that tree called? Mirza, oh. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's better. There we go. And anybody with multiple of these traits? No. Alright, let's get a strong. doesn't want to sort properly. 16, you win. We get prestige for this anyway. I think we get prestige for this. Well, actually, we're not losing prestige, so I guess that's a... what's that called? An ICTA government trait. Okay. So we need to spend the majority of our money at the moment on trade posts because we massively increased the cap. So we'll go through and find every place that doesn't have a trade post that we're not currently building it at. And build it. I don't know, money now. We'll try to murder all of these dudes. Not necessarily murder them, but like... get them killed in one way or another. Okay, these are the two twins. And apparently they're... not awful. Apparently this is something that pauses the game. Yeah, they're awful. Never mind. Just marry anybody. Okay, so this is a kinsman. This guy likes me. Najib is the one who doesn't like me. So we'll support the guy who doesn't like me, because that will put him at -1. Oh, hey! So, this steward thing, +2, will be replaced with administrator, +3, and 10% movement speed. That's awesome. The aggressive leader trait. That's great. I've thought about turning out the auto-saving, but with all the danger I've been having with recording, I don't think that's a good idea. So this is just Genoa, yeah. I'd like to get a little bit more into the upper parts of Europe, but I don't know. What do you look like? You look like... Let's make you a steward. You look like you're good with money. Oh, I could train him, but I don't want to do that. Well, okay. Yeah, the Taishufan guy. That's fine. What the heck? Why is it all screwed up like that? That's fine. A convoy flying the Wazirid Standard was ambushed by pirates today on their way home. Their hull was filled with precious cargo, blah de blah, 100 gold. Nice. Okay, so that means we can build another trade post. Here. So we got 3, 4 in progress. Nice. I don't have one up here. These cost a lot more. So, but this one, that still costs quite a bit. This costs about the same amount as the ones over there. So eventually we probably won't run out with our cap right now. We just got 2 more male family members. Yeah. So we're building 4, so that will be 22. So we'll have 3 more after that. Actula. We've got a son though, so we don't have to worry about our half-brother there. Hopefully he gets some good traits. Is there anybody... Princess of Khotan. She's an Abbasid Bedouin. She's got the Saeed trait. Is there anyone that has the Mirza trait? Yeah. Well, she's 2 years older. That's not too bad. She is... that. Arbitrary. arms, but her foot's cut off. I'm worried about this for now. Since we don't have to worry about prestige. Oh god, I'm probably losing so much money having this dude on the boat here. Okay. Back to normal view. So, I think this is locked up pretty well. I don't think there's very much in the way of... Oh, I need to make sure I'm training my son. I think I am. Yeah. I don't think there's very much chance of not getting that done. But, who knows. I always liked the old ship bombing method. Especially with the Byzantines, because they had shitloads of ships. You just drop off 12,000 cataphracts on a dude. It's pretty great. One of the best ways of doing it was to, like, put a tiny guy in the mountains over here when the Mongols show up. And just be like, oh no, a tiny army. The Mongols would be coming up here, and then you drop a stack of 12 to 13,000 dudes on them, and they would just get wiped out. It's pretty great. Now you can't do that anymore. Well, you can, but you basically have to outnumber them and out-strategize them and stuff to overcome the half... Ooh! Fighting snakes? Awesome. Nice. Go fight them snakes. He hasn't got any negative traits yet. They should have, like, some wicked feud with the papacy in Burgundy. So if I were to want to do some terraforming, so to speak, I talked about sending some missionaries to Serbia, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. Do I have any guys who this can really affect relations with me? This guy doesn't matter. Oh, yes. There we go. And this is just some dude. I don't care if Taishufan likes me. I think everybody's got positive relations with me now. Here, Taishufan, you can have this. Whatever. I probably just missed a commander. This guy's great. Oh, that's Aktula, that's my heir. Appropriate. He is great. Abdullah Abbasid is now known as the Just. Well, I'm the Magnificent, so fuck you. Okay. So these will be done eventually. Tahir ibn Abdul Rahman is the village. Okay. This is another person. You can marry her. Ah! I just want more family members. Derpy family members. Derp. We have seen the horrors of... Oh god, I did it again! That's a family member! I didn't notice the bastard sign until the last second. I'm smart, guys. Oh, there's the one over there. Oh, trade posts. I still don't know if forts actually do anything if you're not building them in Mongol land. In the nomad places. I imagine that they don't. Nice. Oh, hey, Turkestan. Who's Manichian? Yeah, I was wondering if these revolts would pop out as nomadic, but they're feudal. Probably because there's feudal holdings there already. It just matches the holding. I wonder if it's possible to pop out a Christian as Ikta. I know the government would change instantly, but it would show it while it's... Well, I guess because it makes them independent, I as soon as the revolt happens. Yeah, I don't think it would do anything. His relation is -40. Ambitious and zealous is not going to... He's got a -100 malice against me already. How's this guy doing? You married? So this is Ali. This is my other half brother. I'll just let it go. I would like Portugal to take care of that. I would decline his request to go to war if it meant that Portugal would get the province. Come on, autosave. What is this letter? It looks like a G. Lunas. I'm trying to close a window. We've had that name before. This is like Saeed is like in the Crusader or the Old Gods campaign with the Zoroastrians, having a Seoshant descendant on all of my dudes. It's like that's something that the family has. It's a family trait, man. Just keep building them until it tells me I can't. Still build them. As long as they're contiguous, they cost 90 gold. Are you still independent? You are. That's interesting. You still suck. I do want to end up building buildings. What are you... Oh. Looks like Germany is fighting Italy. I do want to see the HRE form. Hey, it's one of my new wives. It's got -$1. I do want to build build a bunch of buildings here. Because I want to see how it converts. I'm sure I could look it up and find the math to do it. But, yeah, I want to build all the holdings here to see how it would convert into, since it doesn't use base tax anymore. Ooh. How you would deal with the Alanians over here. How it would deal with the, what's it called? Development instead. So nothing's really going on. I really should be going after somebody, and now's probably a good time to go after the Byzantine Empire. But I want to wait until my son is of age. When is he gonna be? So if I keep him under my wing, I only have a level 3 thing, but I've gotten level 4s out of level 3 things before. Plus there's a chance you could get ambitious and stuff. I'd say the chance of getting negative traits is worth the risk of him getting a non-good trait. Although I could send him to somebody on like the very last day. The fact that his martial isn't that great is not too bad. He's still above the threshold, and if he gets any kind of martial education, he'll be fine because he'll get a bonus to that. So most likely I'm just going to side with Mir Aglab, yeah, my steward, because I want him to like me. Yeah, I don't really care. Unless it was the guy I was mad at. No, it's some dude here. I want him to be not. I want the province to not be Karajite. That's what I want. I need that. Because apparently my moral authority is pretty good. Oh look! A derp! Of a derp had a derp! And his name is Abu. There you go. I swear, one of these days, one of those guys will be the Caliph. And it will be hilarious. That probably won't happen, actually. They're so far away from Abu. Wants to duel somebody. Huh. Okay, whatever. Did you kill him? Okay. Sure. I think this is the tournament. Yeah. So that means we have more money. How many trade posts do we have? 21 of 26. We're currently building only one right now. Okay. So we can build quite a few more. Okay. So in a few months, seduction in the wild. Ooh. Oh, I guess we stumbled upon something. The festival looting in the wild, I found a message amidst the wildflowers addressed to my courtier Adila, the would-be lover Sheikh Muhammad is waiting for her by the stream near the camp. So Adila. He's not actually his lover. Maybe it's one of his wives? Ooh. Some kind of secrets. Oh, it's my friend. I have friends. I have a rival. One of which is a lady for some reason. It doesn't say I have any friends. Okay. I guess whatever. Oh look, a Basilius one. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of the Basilius. I probably shouldn't be. No, he's actually stronger than the Abbasids right now. So, yeah, I should be. He'd have some trouble getting mans over to me without losing a bunch of them. Agama ibn Abu. Why is he rivaled to my 15-year-old son? Oh, because he's 16. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's probably another camp. Oh. I have a feeling that we're not going to see the Seljuk invasion. That's disappointing. That should happen all the time. But I guess because he's Orthodox, it'll never happen. He's got to be Muslim or Tengri or something. It's just bad luck of the draw in the game, I guess. Poor guy. He'll never be the bestest. Sure. Are you terrible? You're terrible, actually. This guy's okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. So my son is going to be the dude soon. Yes, in a few more days. So, thinking about it, he can't really get any more trades now. Yeah. The problem is, I don't think that there's anybody who has... You know, it's... Brilliant strategist. I guess it's okay. Since it's only for like 2 weeks. Aha! The diet of bread and water does not satisfy me anymore. I need something else. Something delicious and filling. I lose the temperate trait. It stinks. I lose stewardship. My domain is too big now. Give me money. Nice! He actually gave me his money. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, and I got ill from eating all those breads. Bread's not good for you, bro. point? He should be 18. He was at 8 before, wasn't he? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. There it goes. There it goes. It's fine. He's great. He's decent, I guess. If we died right now, that would be actually pretty good. We wouldn't be the right character, though. This is shaping up pretty good, aside from the possessed thing. I guess this is a good reason to be searching for. This is the future Abdul here. Future. What? Oh, it just didn't go past that. Okay, that's alright. This is probably going to be mostly the same list. That's a 17-year-old genius. I think that's good enough. Genius is too good of a trait to pass up. Especially since she's actually young enough to make that matter. As a 19-year-old, but she's ill. As an 18-year-old who's also ill. Is strong just make you ill? Is strong just make you ill? That is a sentence right there. 25, but she's pregnant. 17. I guess good enough. Gluttonous is not congenital. And how about there's a 19-year-old? But having your foot cut off is not a congenital trait either. I think that reduces her health, but not. I'll be less attracted to her, but that doesn't actually matter. You don't need feet. And just for good measure. Whatevs. Okay. So I've got too many provinces. I could give away the city. Whatever. That's fine. So let's switch this guy to being my designated heir. Oh, I need to take it off the other guy. And then put it back, put it onto this guy. And we'll make him my designated regent as well, because he's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Actula and not make him mad. Oh, he's okay. He doesn't need a red. Known murderer. Oh. Oh dear. I don't remember who I killed, but I'm sure it was somebody bad. Okay. So I don't need to spend that much money on it, but it'll be fine here. There we go. Let's spend the rest of the money we have. You're not married. Didn't I just get you like 1,000,000 wives? Should just not accept it? Okay. There we go. All the wives. Now you will get fancy hats, ladies. As fancy as they come. Those burqas and crap you were wearing before. No! You will wear fancy hats and you will like it. Or they'll send you to the oblate. Alright, so this is going to be mostly a test recording, so I will see you next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. Let me know what you think about the video quality and all that. Like I said, this is probably going to be a little bit late today, but yeah, let me know what you think, and compare it to the last video and